And a New York City-based startup company is using its platform to try to get much-needed help overseas.
CBS 2's Jenna DeAngelis has more on how they managed to line up a massive medical team ready to respond to Israel and Gaza.
Seeing the horrifying images out of the Middle East has been incredibly difficult for Ariel Katz, who used to live in Israel.
I'm not physically there, but I'm definitely emotionally there right now. And so I wanted to help with both sides.
And he felt he was in a unique position to help with his company H1.
We profile every doctor in the world and tell you everything you want to know about them. You could come in and type in trauma, brain. It's going to pull up every doctor around the world that does brain trauma.
With this information at his fingertips, he blasts out this message to U.S. doctors.
We're compiling a list of doctors, nurses, physician's assistants that want to fly and help with the crisis that's going on.
He says hundreds responded, including Danbury Hospital surgeon Dr. Simon Iriff.
I can think back to what it was like in 9/11 on that day, and I can understand how terrified people are. And I'm sure I'm just going to be playing a tiny role, but I think it's important that the whole world helps out.
Once Katz knew he had doctors on board, he started reaching out overseas.
On the Israeli side, there are hospitals that have shortages of staff now. A lot of them are sent to the reserves, they're being sent to the war, and so they had shortages. And so we just contacted every Israeli hospital. We have information about every Israeli doctor, and so we just contacted them and said, hey, we have all these volunteers, we have funds to fly them over. What are your needs?
Getting into Gaza is a challenge, but he's working with nonprofits to effort help to the Palestinians too.
Our mission's to connect the world to the right doctor.
And they hope to do just that.
Katz says they're working on flights and hope to get the first group of doctors out this week. Jenna DeAngelis, CBS 2 News.